Hey guys, welcome back to another video today, and Roblox has just released a huge update, and that is the introduction of UGC limited items. Yes, it's been in the code for a little bit, and people have been seeing it around, but it's not been officially released until now. And I'll be telling you all the information about it and why this is such a huge deal. And I'll be answering the question of what UGC limited items should you buy, and if you should buy any at all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this topic. So over here is the Roblox developer forum. If you don't know what this is where Roblox announces new features and stuff and all the new stuff that's coming, and also it's for where developers can chat and talk about developing and stuff. So anyway, over here, the developer forum, the title says announcing limiteds for the UGC program, and I'll read this to you, but there's a lot going on here, but I'll basically explain. So I'm going to summarize how this works. So it's going to work like a regular UGC item, but however, you have to set a specific amount of quantity for that item, and you have to pay up front, and there's also a lot of reason for this. Another thing about this is that the creator earns 30% from people who buy the item. Now, this is already normal stuff. UGC creators earn 30% for their items being bought. Now, that's normal. Now, the thing about it becoming limited, you might be thinking, oh, isn't that a bad idea? Because once it becomes limited, the UGC creators don't earn any money because nobody buys their stuff anymore. It's now being resold. And here's the part about limits. The creator will earn 10% when it's being resold as a commission. So yeah, you will still be able to earn if you're part of the UGC program. Now, there are some rules to this. So in their FAQ page, which is over here, it's just frequently asked questions, there's an upload fee of 750 Robux. So if you're uploading a UGC item, it's going to cost 750 Robux. That's normal stuff. Another thing is that UGC creators can only upload one limited every 24 hours. So yes, there is going to be some barriers to this. It's not going to be like you can upload unlimited UGC items. There is going to be a limit for one upload every 24 hours. But I'll say the biggest barrier for this is you need to pay up front to make a UGC item limited. Let me explain with my own UGC item. So for example, I own this as one of my UGC items. It's the wizard traffic cone. So I can go over here to configure, and here's what I can do. Well, I don't know what happened there, but it looks like it works now. So first of all, I can set this to become off sale. And once I do that, I can set it on sale. Now, however, this is already an existing UGC item, so I cannot set this to limited anymore. But however, I can display how it really works because I have the option right here. So you can see I can check this check mark saying make it limited or not. And that would give this become limited. Well, it become limited. However, this has to be a new item because first of all, you have to set the quantity. So for example, I want to sell 500 of these. Well, I would have to give an upfront payment of 10,000 Robux. And that is because there's this example right here is that you have to pay 20 Robux for each sale. And that is because there is a 20 Robux upfront payment for each sale. So if a UGC creator wants to sell 200 limited hats at 100 Robux each, they would have to pay 4,000 Robux up front, or 20 Robux for each item. And that is because, of course, first of all, you want to have some sort of boundaries, and also this would make UGC creators think twice about making all of their items limited or not. So if I set the quantity to 500 right here, I have to pay a 10,000 Robux down payment. And that means until the 500 is sold, that's when I'll get my 10,000 back. So yeah, that's the barrier for UGC creators. They can only upload one limited every 24 hours, which I definitely agree with. But like, I feel like, one limited every 24 hours. I mean, UGC creators can upload, I'm not really that even sure. I think like maybe 15 or 20 UGC items a week. So, I mean, one every single day. That means they can upload 7 per week and 30 per month. That seems like a lot already, even though it's only 1 per day. So yeah, but the thing that most prevents them is, of course, you need the down payment. So the thing is that you gotta pay up front, and you will get it back once you get the sale back. However, it's no guarantee. If your item doesn't sell well, I mean, it's gonna be stuck and you won't get the Robux back. Now let me go ahead and show you the UGC items that are currently existing, UGC limited. So I can go here to collectibles and also go over here to recently created, and you can see there are already a bunch of them. So first of all, let me just tell you guys which ones I would recommend, to look at, and maybe which one you want to consider buying or not buying. I'm not going to give a specific, but I'll explain what you should really look for. So if I go over to this one, I believe this was like one of the first UGC limiteds created. Yeah, it was like one of the first. So you can see these were made by Roblox because there's no name showing up, but these have names, so those are Roblox limiteds. So over here, this one only has about 150 sold. I know it does say 14,827 out of 15,000, but the thing is, this number actually goes down. So it's only about 180 sold. Now the thing is, you want to look for one with lower quantity, because if you see this is 14,827, which means that in order to resell this, you have to wait for this to go all the way down to 0. So 0 out of 15,000, and that would mean that all of them have been sold. Well, when it goes down to 0, it won't show you this anymore. It will just say it's off sale. And there's also another limit. So another limit they announced is that you have to wait 30 days in order for you to be able to resell. So look at this. Can you resell these community created limiteds? Yes, but you have to wait 30 days before they can be resold again. So even if you buy one, you have to wait 30 days for them to be resold. They will, however, have unique serial labels so that you could actually get the first one. So for example, if I buy this one right over here, I will get the serial label of 14,827. So some people might try to snipe the number 1 serial label, so that would definitely be worth. That's just a thing for the trading community though, but you know, you can try to do that. However, this one I do not think will be sold out very quickly. I mean, it's only got like 150 sales. This might take a little while in order to be fully sold out. So what I would do is I would go to the catalog and try to find one with less number of quantity, because that definitely means it will get sold out much faster. So this one has 250, but only has 1 being sold. So yeah, only has 1 sold, because it's actually pretty expensive, 2,000 Robux. So yeah, 109. I don't know why they're so expensive. Like, a lot of these are being sold for quite a lot of Robux, to be honest. So what does this really mean for players? Well, I feel like players would probably try to look for UGC limited items that would sell well. So another thing about it is that these items will not be tradable. They confirmed that in the dev forum. So UGC limited items will not be tradable, but they'll be resellable after 30 days. So yes, you could earn some money from it. However, I do believe that these limited items, not a lot of them are selling like super well. So honestly, I'll wait a little bit, and if there is a limited item that's selling well, I mean, you probably will see it, you probably hear about it. You can really check if it's selling well if the quantity is pretty low. And what I mean by that is something like this. You can see 271 out of 500, so this is like almost halfway sold. So the lower this quantity number is right here, if you see this number right here, the lower that is to this number. So this number shows how many quantity, and this shows the number that has been sold yet, but don't let that fool you, because it's not 271 being sold, it's 500 minus 271. And that's like 229 being sold. So yeah, you just gotta keep that in mind. I don't know why they made it like reversed like that, because I thought like, oh my gosh, where's the item again? I don't know. There's like this one over here. Like, I thought, oh my gosh, only 14,000 got sold, but that's not how it works. It's not 14,000. It's more like 173. And yeah, I just checked that. That is the correct number. 173 was sold here. So you just gotta keep that in mind. I think it'll be much easier if they put like 173 sold out of 15,000, but they made it counting down. So yeah, it's confusing that way. One thing I applaud Roblox is that there's a lot of protective barriers, and there's a protective measures, and there's basically a safety net so that this doesn't go out of hand, because I was expecting there's going to be like a flood of limited items, and really it looks like there's only been like 50 new limited items that's come out, because you have to make a new limited item, and also UGC creators have to pay up front. So obviously UGC creators are going to take their time doing this, because they kind of have to put some money out of their pocket. However, they will get it back if their item sells well. So they have to make a choice about this. They cannot just, easily just set every limited item, every UGC item they own to limited. They will have to think about it. So I really applaud Roblox for really thinking about the economy here. However, in my opinion, I feel this is not really a good idea. Now, I do have UGC item access. However, I'm not really too big of a fan of this, because, I don't know why Roblox will allow this, because, I feel like this would get out of hand. However, we will only see when, the time passes. Time will only tell how well this would go. Now, one thing I would really want Roblox to do is this. If you guys were here before like 2019, you would know something called Builders Club. That's basically Roblox Premium, but they replaced it. However, basically for a limited item, there could also be limited item U and also limited U with BC, which means Builders Club. So what I really recommend Roblox to do is add another tag right here. You see this tag right here, limited U? Well, one thing I would do is add limited U and UGC to show that this is a limited UGC item. I feel like people might get confused about this as a limited item, and this might be an actual limited item, because I feel this is different. First of all, it's not tradable, and also you have to wait 30 days to resell. So I feel that there should be a label to distinguish the difference between both of them, because frankly, they're different. They're different. Both of the Roblox UGC items are different from regular Roblox UGC items. And yeah, you can easily tell the difference by literally just looking about, if this is a UGC creator, it says buy this, and if you look down here, you can see that it's no buy. There's no buy anybody. Well, if you click on it, it would say buy Roblox, a verified checkmark, so you know which one is actually made by Roblox. Now, personally, will I be making a Roblox UGC item limited? Well, I will probably make one just to try it out. However, yeah, I mean, I'll definitely try, I guess, because now I have the access to do it. So I'll probably make one. I'm not really sure what I'll do, but I'll guys let you know which item I'll make limited or stuff. Well, it has to be a new item, so I'll have to release a new item and put a set number of quantity first. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this down below. This is a huge change to Roblox, and this means there's going to be a new resale market and also a lot of limiteds. There's going to be limiteds that are going to be coming out every single day now. Like literally every single day, there's going to be a new limited item that's not a limited item. There's going to be many limited items coming out every single day. So it's definitely a big change for the Roblox catalog. We'll see if it's good or bad. I don't have a good feeling about this, but you know, we'll see about it. Anyway, let me know down below what you guys think. If you guys are not, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll update you guys with new Roblox news and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!